Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, home of the OG weekly market updates, where every Monday morning we go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price. And we do also cover the big Pokemon news, like cards are set to get revealed. And we do have to do the question of the day. What is your guys' all-time favorite Pokeball? And then we do have to give a quick thanks to our video sponsor, and that is Platinum Protectors. If you guys need cases for any type of collectible, Platinum Protectors has got you covered. They have cases for action figures, comic books, diecast, Funko Pops, trading cards, and video games. When it comes to trading cards, they have so many different options. They even have like graded card sleeves, Lorcana, One Piece, Japanese Pokemon, English Pokemon, all the different booster bundles. So they got it all. So definitely check them out. I'll have all the links in the description. Then, of course, if you guys want to try out PSA for your first time, click the link, use the code BEARD25, you get $25 off your first submission. Just got to use a new email every time for that. And same thing with tag, use the code BEARD102, you get 10% off your first submission. And if you guys could do me a massive favor, download the FANATICS Select app, go to Collect Originals, and follow my channel on there. I would really appreciate it. I post my Market Monday and my Falling Friday hours before I post it on YouTube, 7 p.m. Central, every Thursday and Sunday, and I'm live in the chat doing a super cool giveaway, so come hang out, ask some questions. It's a ton of fun. I'll have the links in the description for that also. All right, let's talk the Poke Beach here. We got a new Chinese exclusive, beautiful, beautiful Applin. I know the Applin fans are going to be going crazy. This thing is adorable. You guys know I love the Chinese exclusives. I basically just got fully caught up. And that's what's nice about being caught up with these Chinese exclusives. Once you're caught up, I mean, this set comes out, I only got to get one card. So it's just so easy once you are fully caught up. All right, we got celebrations. So as you guys know, we are dead middle of a summer slump, and everything is going down in price. Like, I'm not even kidding. So we have the celebrations ETB was at 500, now 430, 420, 439. But this is going to be a great time to buy some stuff too. Especially, and definitely make sure you guys watch my Falling Fridays. They are getting crazier every single week. But I still wouldn't buy stuff yet. We got a little bit more time. You know, let it fall a little bit more, and then we'll buy right at the end of the summer. The Celebrations UPC, though, is holding strong. A little over $1,300, just down a little bit. And the Celebrations Pokemon Center ETB market price is $574. Let's check this Pikachu V Union. So this thing's still slowly going up. Last sold, 210, 190, 212. So again, pretty much just leveling out. If it isn't going down in price, it's leveling out right now. Next, Evolving Skies. Booster box market price $2,600. We got the regular ETB Umbreon at $606. And the Espeon one at $525. And honestly, that is about it. Pokemon Center ETBs really haven't gotten any new sales. And Crown Zenith. Regular ETB market price $335. Sea and Sky Premium Collection. Still doing really good. All last sold $350, $385, $398, $370. So that's still going up in price. So we found one thing. I did find some stuff that's going down in price. I'm just saying for these regular sets. And the Galarian Moltres market price $145. Booster bundle still $215. And the Premium Figure Collection, the Shiny Zamazenta market price $298. And Pokemon Center ETB $598. I think that's still doing pretty solid. Ooh, we got a couple new sales, $623. 606 with a tear on back. Why spend $600 with something with a tear when you can spend $20 more and get something clean? I don't understand that. Next, we have 151. Checking the regular ETB. So bouncing back a little bit, got down to 591. Now that sold 616, 605, 602, 587. So just bouncing back a little bit. Check the UPC, see if that's starting to stall out at all. Looks like it is a little bit. Last sold now 975, 965, 955, 975. So it's technically going up because we had sales at like 900, 915, 920. And what else do we have? Blooming Waters. Check that. That's going down in price also. Was at 400. Now 339 and 340. Where is the Pokemon Center ETB? Still holding super strong. And now last sold, we only have one new sale at $1,100. The sale before that says it was clean, was $1,400, and that was almost a month before this newest sale. That's a big thing too. These sales are really slowing down. So let's say a card didn't go down in price, and it's still technically trending upwards, but they went from having like 10 sales a day to literally like one sale a day. Mini tin display, market price $536. All right. Next, we have Prismatic Evolutions, regular ETB, still holding right around $160. The SPC, though, dropping again. Last sold $269, $273. So we got 20 of them at $273. But yeah, if this thing drops down to $250 or $240, that's going to be Not a bad pickup, because I think people are kind of sleeping on this SPC. I feel like people kind of just forget about it. Pokemon Center ETB, still dropping. Last sold 510, 482, 465. And what else do we have for Prismatic Evolutions? The Premium Figure Collection, that's what I wanted to find. This one just kind of keeps going up and down, up and down. Last sold 225, 220, and 230. The high was 264. Next, Destin Rivals. ETB's dropping, market price 158. Booster Box is also dropping, market price 546. And Pokemon Center ETB also dropping, went from 560, now 510, 519, and 520. So yeah, like I said, ton of stuff is dropping. My next Flying Friday is going to be just so long. Next, we got Ascended Heroes, regular ETB, market price 172. We got some sales in the 160s. The Mega Boxes and the Pin Collections are holding pretty strong. And Pokemon Center ETB still dropping, market price $460. And the Mini Tin Display, market price $355. All right. Next, we have the 30th anniversary. So I'm just checking some of these pre-sale prices on TCG Player. Some are pretty legit compared to like eBay, but some are absolutely ridiculous. Like the Pokemon Center ETB says $853. Two sales on here at $749 and $888. So like that one, not even close. It's like $300 I think on eBay. But some of the other ones, like the regular ETB, you know, this one has a decent amount of sales. You know, all right at $220 and was at $499. And what else can we click on? The Mewtwo Figure Collection, market price $204. We got the UPCs The Day dropping in price. We had sales at $1,400. Oh my goodness. Now that sold $678 and $690. So that one's slowly going down. Was at like $700 just a few days ago. And here is the night one. Also at $1,400. Now last sold $777, $777, $780. So still a crazy amount. And they're definitely cheaper on eBay. I still would not buy them yet. They have not even dropped these on the Pokemon Center. I'm guessing it's going to be this week. So just check every morning right around like 9 a.m. All right, I'm going to run through some of these market prices. We have the Binder Collection, $240. Knockout Collection, $44. The Mini Tin displays, I mean, just the Mini Tin alone, wow, Mewtwo, market price $97. And the Mew, $98. That's insane. Booster Bundle, $127. And the Sylveon EX Box, $128. Sylveon Tin, $162. The Mew Figure Collection, $204. And the Ditto Premium Collection, $311. And a regular booster pack is selling for $38. Wow. All right. Now, some stuff that is going up in price. We have the Battle Styles booster box was at $255. Now that's sold $275, $289, and $290. And Journey Together. The regular booster box got down to $281, just keeps going up and down. Now that's sold $299, $298. Pretty much all right at $299. Next, Darkness Ablaze was at $325. Now $389, $379, and $388. And that was it for booster boxes. Next, we have the Lost Origin Pokemon Center ETB was at $307. Now that sold $395, $390, and $370. We got one at $400. Next, we have the Astral Radiance Pokemon Center ETB was at $193. Now that sold $235, $263, and $210 with a picture. And we have the Paldean Fates Tech Sticker. This is the Fido. Was at $50. Now $78, $79, and $77. And we have the Paldean Fates Skeleturge EX box. There is two other boxes with the other two starters from Generation 9. This is at $176. Now $246, $248, and $237. Not a ton of sales for this box. You know, it's getting pretty expensive. But we got two on the 13th of July. Next, we have the Paldean Fates Charizard tin. There's a smaller international one, but this is the wider one. Was at $146. Now all that sold right around $200. Next, we have the Reshiram and Charizard GX Premium Collection. A box I still feel like people are kind of sleeping on. I mean, the promos are crazy. You get a good pack selection. I wish there was more packs, but still 10 booster packs of good Sword and Shield sets. Not bad. Was at $250. Now $299, $267, $298. And here's the Pikachu and Zekrom one. Same exact box, basically, just different promos. Was at $235. Now last sold $300, $295, and $297. All right, getting into some cards. We have the Pitch Black set. Since the set now is officially revealed, we're definitely going to be taking a more in-depth look on Friday because these are dropping so fast. Like the fastest that I've seen cards drop, even faster than Perfect Order and Chaos. So Mega Darkrai, market price 301. Gold Mega Darkrai, 220. Morpeko, 90. Mega Zeraora is already down to $64. The Chandelure is down to $55. Gwyn, 39. Misty's down to 31. Gladian's Final Battle, 30. Slowbro is now a $20 illustration rare. Then it drops down to Goldeen at 14. Then we got a Mega Darkrai full art, which is actually pretty sick. Like if you look at this thing, the green, the regular Darkrai, $12. Mega Chandelure full art, 8. The Zeraora full art, 7. The Delmise illustration rare, 7. So basically every single illustration rare is $7 or less, besides Goldeen and Slowbro. So yeah, this set is dropping quick. All right, next we have the Bulbasaur Mega Evolution box topper was at 24. Dropped down to like 19 and $20. Going up a little bit now. Last sold 28, 22, 24. So we got 16 of them at 22. I still think it's such a slept on card. And next we have the Snivy from Black Bolt. I'm not even kidding. There's like no cards going up for illustration rares and special illustration rares. These are the couple that I found. Was at $21 and it just keeps slowly climbing now. 37, 33, and 35. Next, we have the Ampharos Staff Chaos Rising card. Was at 34. Now that sold 85, 91, and 83. Next, we have the Chen Pao Surging Spark Staff card. Was at 33. Now 49, 44, and 45. And we have the Misty's Gyarados Destined Rival Staff card. This one is pretty sick, I must say. And that staff symbol, it's super nice. I like the gold lettering. Was at $100 now. 185, 152, 135, and decent amount of sales. Next, we have the Umbreon Master Ball. The other Master Balls, not doing so hot, but the Umbreon one, still holding strong. Was at 60. Now that's sold 85, 86, and 90. I do have a feeling this card will drop here in the next few weeks. All right, and Sword and Shield Alternate Arts, doing really good still. Got the Blaziken was at 350, now 459, 485, and the sales before that, 368, 330, 348. So he's got a couple new crazy sales. And the Leafeon from Evolving was at 348. Now last sold 415, 389, and 375. And we've got a 399 lightly played. The other near mint is at 499 and 507. Next, the Galarian Moltres V from Chilling was at 189. Now last sold 239, 265, and 220. Next, the Sylveon VMAX was at 360. Now 393, 399, 459. Next, we have the Gengar VMAX Alternate Art was at 850. Now last sold 1130, 950, 925, 958. Another one at 1150. Got one at 1350. Kind of all over the place. Next, we have the Rayquaza VMAX was at 784. Now 1349. 1477, 1350. Wow. That Rayquaza set is coming up very, very quick. And we got a couple metal cards. We got the Pikachu metal card from Celebrations was at 132. Now 165 and 173. And here is the metal Charizard card. These cards are so sick. Was at 212. Now last sold 373, 350, and 384. And last on the list, we have the Special Delivery Pikachu promo. So the Charizard and the Bidoof. Charizard's going down in price. Bidoof really hasn't gone up or down. But the Special Delivery Pikachu is still going up. Was at $306. Now that's sold $470, $480, $411, $475. And we got one sealed at $599. For all the people that say there's no difference between a regular promo and a sealed one, that proves it right there. But all right, that was this week's Pokemon Market Monday, and I will be vending in St. Louis, Missouri at the very end of the month, July 31st, August 1st, and August 2nd. Should be a crazy show. I think Eric from Violet City Collectibles is going to be there, and Coop and Beard Dad, so it should be crazy. You can use the code POKEBEARD to receive $5 off your tickets, so definitely check that out. I'll have all the links in the description. And of course, if you guys want to stay ahead of the market and you guys enjoy this content, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like, and comment. If you guys are watching on the Fanatics app, please make sure you follow on there. And you can even hit notify. It'll let you know when I go live so you guys do not miss any of these live streams. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you guys want to watch my newest video on YouTube, which was a crazy tier list video, almost 50 minutes long, we go through every Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and Mega Evolution set. Click the video above or head to my YouTube. And same thing, if you want to watch any of my other vending content, you can click the playlist above. But all right, see you next time.